Out there with Doc. Then it's Barnes. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Buries the long-range jumper. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers.
How about putting it on the deck and going with a level of intention? Malcolm Brogdon on the drive.
Here's Jones from deep three-point. And it goes down!
He did it!
Yeah.
No, he didn't!
Down! Oh. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Halliburton's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pacers. From deep three-point range, and it's the Hornets another three.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
From deep, and the Pacers another three. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. 11 points in the game.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Drops in the tray.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
There's the drive. To the left wing. And it's the Hornets another three.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
Here's Taylor. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Halliburton for three. Doesn't go for him. And the Hornets now going the other way. From deep. And it's the Hornets another three.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays Greg way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys, but that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Halliburton's got 18 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it? Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Halliburton's got 21 in the game.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
Sinks the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Meeks. Charlotte moving it around. To the wing on the left. Fires it up. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
From deep three-point range, Fresh pulls it in.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The Pacers in 5th.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have...
And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Miles Turner. Last year, getting it done. Put up about 12 points a game. Almost 3.5 blocks and 6 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look.
Good, another from 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
Adding to his range, already efficient Malcolm Brogdon.
Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate his greatness.
Now he's been nothing less than great. 3-pointers at a historic level.
I'll tell you, we knew he could shoot with range, but this barrage of threes has been nothing short of spectacular.
Cans it from downtown.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Halliburton, that's good.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
From deep, another bucket. Wow!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off the wrist. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. From deep three-point range, hits it again. Wow! That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
How about that? 7 foot, put it on the deck, and finish with authority. Miles Turner doing work.
From deep. Again, what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And it's Halliburton missing. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important. Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And it's sent back by Turner.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Captain Clutch, he's checked in for the Hornets. Jones for 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Halliburton for 3. Fresh pulls it in. Fresh has got 6 rebounds in the game. From deep three-point range, that one doesn't drop. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Out of bounds, Charlotte takes possession.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Malcolm Brogdon. Coming off a terrific season, 17th in scoring, and he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
Yeah, and like you said, one of the better scorers in the NBA last season, a tireless worker on the offensive end. He could be even better this season. The shot's good from Halliburton.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was...
And good! He hits it again.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight.
And his scoring tonight has dropped him into the conversation with some of the all-time greats. I'm talking about names like Wilt Chamberlain and Kobe Bryant. Simply amazing what we've seen here.
Now, this guy is always under control. From the drive to the pull-up jumper, Malcolm Brogdon doing work.
And another one falls. Amazing.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961. And
good, that's another bucket.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100, this is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
Lets the three fly, and another three for Charlotte.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
And the Pacers, another three.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
From deep. And it's Meeks with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Launches it. And another one falls. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Halliburton, that's good.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Fires for three. Good, another from three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And
the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball. You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
And another one.
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
He's now tied. Connects again from distance.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
And yep, another basket.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Rubio checked in for Indiana.